Okay, hello everyone. I'm here with Louise Sugden, a GB para powerlifter, and I'm actually going to get into the point here and drop the bomb that you qualified for your third Paralympic Games. And as I know, this will be your third appearance at the Games, but the first where you will be representing Team GB in a new sport. So could you please tell us how you are feeling?
I'm excited. I can't believe it's nearly here, and I'm getting a bit nervous, but I think that's normal. But just, I mean, it's such an awesome opportunity, especially considering we didn't know if it was going to happen for a very long time.
Oh my God, it's only like 2 weeks to go. So just to let everyone know, it's the 30th of August, Monday, when we're gonna see you competing the 86 kilos women's powerlifting. So we can see you in the Tokyo 2020. We will be watching. That's amazing. So how did your preparation go for the competition? Did you find it a bit more difficult due to the pandemic the last 18 months with your training?
It's definitely been challenging. I set up a gym in my garage, and I've been training out of there. But I mean, in the summer it's hot in there, really, really hot, and in the winter it is excruciatingly cold. So I can't wait until I can go back to a gym and train in an environment which isn't a garage. But I mean, my preparation's gone really well, considering the obstacles as well. And I've got one more week of training at home, and then I fly off to Tokyo.
Yes, and what's your aim in the Tokyo Games?
So I qualified in 4th place for the Games. I am hoping to be putting pressure on that bronze medal. Who knows if on the day I'll be able to or not. But I mean, I've only been in the sport for 4 years, so as disappointed as I would be with finishing 4th, that in itself is an achievement, because I mean, it's a strength sport, and strength sports take so long to build up into, and the longer you do them, the stronger you get.
Yeah, of course. And we haven't really yet covered that this was only a little part of your life, isn't it? So this is what I wanted to come to. So could you please tell us a little bit about yourself? How did you get involved with, obviously, the powerlifting that when 2017 when you started, but how did you get involved with sport? How did this Olympic Games came?
So I started playing wheelchair basketball initially when I was 13 years old, and I tried it out at this Have a Go event, and I was 13, and me and my friends thought it was cool, and that's how I got into basketball. Peer pressure more than anything. And so I mean, I trained, I did National League, and then at the age of 18 I got invited to my first international competition, and then I actually got dropped from the team for the 2004 Paralympic Games. I didn't go to that one. And that really made me kind of realise that I did want to play for GB, and I wanted to go to a Paralympic Games. And then I really knuckled down and made it to Beijing in 2008 and London in 2012. And then after many, many years of representing Great Britain at basketball, I got ill and I couldn't get my fitness back. But I was still like super competitive, and just needed something else. So I decided to try a couple of different sports, and that's when I fell in love with powerlifting.
Powerlifting, wow, and you came so far in just in few years, didn't you? Well done, congratulations to that. So how did you, as a sportswoman, how did you deal with playing for a professional basketball team in a mixed team? It was a mixed team, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I always enjoyed playing against the guys in mixed teams, just because it really challenged me, and I think it's just completely different playing against all women's teams, and it is a different challenge. And I mean, I played out in Italy for 9 months, and it was probably one of the most enjoyable 9 months of my life. Just a great experience, a great team, and just a really nice place to kind of end my basketball career.
That's amazing. What a story. So here, I wanted to go into a little bit more into, so few people think that something stops them from achieving their goal. You know, that doubt kicks off and they think, oh, I'm not capable of doing something. When was that point in your life, or what was that encouragement which said that the wheelchair won't stop you from achieving your dream or your goals?
I mean, from a very, very young age, I was always very stubborn and very independent. And for me, my wheelchair, it doesn't stop me. It actually enables me to do things. So I look at it like that, and it's my tool to do what I need to do. It allows me to be independent. And while some things are slightly more difficult, I think I've just always had that mindset that how can I do it? What can I do differently to make it possible? Rather than, oh, I'm not going to bother because it's difficult. And I think I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy trying to find ways to do things and challenging myself. And
we all have like more difficult days. So how do you overcome those days when you're finding, do you feel ever that, I don't really want to try, I don't really want to do it? How do you overcome those days?
I have them. I absolutely have them. And through lockdowns especially, there were days when I just did not want to train. And there are some days when you have to listen to your body and go, yeah, okay, I'll have a rest, or I'll do something lighter. But I think, I've just had this goal the whole way through of Tokyo, and I think that's what keeps me going on those days, because I know that if I miss a session, then I might not get to where I want to be, and I don't want to get to Tokyo and have regrets. So I think it's just having that goal, but also breaking that goal down into small parts, because I think sometimes the big goal can be really overwhelming. And if you know, okay, so I need to do this week, I need to do that next week, that just makes it so much easier, kind of more bite-sized. I've actually recently, like in the last 6 months or so, I've got myself actually a weekly planner sheet, which I write on a Sunday night for the entire week. And that's really has helped me keep really, really focused. And I know that's not everyone's thing, but that's one of my little tricks.
So that's what you think works for you. But that is something you would advise to those who maybe doubt that they can achieve their goals and they think that they are limited at some ways. Then what would you say to them?
Start small. Don't aim for something ridiculous. And then when you can't achieve it, be really disheartened. I don't know, if your goal is to be more active, then maybe go for a 10-minute walk one day, and then the next week go for a 20-minute walk. Just do it a little bit at a time. And I think people are kind of all or nothing. They want the results straight away, but like the results that I've achieved, I've worked over the last 4 years to achieve. It's slow and it is painful at times, but unfortunately that is what it is.
Not like an instant thing that you can get it straight. You need to work hard for it. Is what you say, yeah. So what do you think are your strongest qualities?
I think my stubbornness is actually quite a good quality for what I'm doing. It means that I'm always trying to better myself, essentially, and I won't take no for an answer on a lot of things.
Love that.
I work hard, to be honest with you. That's probably one of my best traits, is that always when I played basketball, I've never been naturally talented. I have genuinely worked for everything that I've done through basketball and through powerlifting. There is a certain element of the fact that my body obviously enjoys strength training, and I enjoy it as well, which obviously helps. But I just work. I'm a worker, hard worker.
Yeah. So, what was your bench press? Is that what you're going to do? So, what was your heaviest bench press you done? Just so we have a little idea with my 40 kilos.
Bit more than that. My best in training is 130 kilos, and my best in competition is 128 kilos.
Wow, amazing. I just compared, mine is around that 40, that is why I'm saying that's so impressive. 130, that's amazing.
It's not a commonly used skill, so I wouldn't expect people to have a great bench press unless you practice it a lot.
Yeah, I guess. So I want to wish you all the best for the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. I will definitely be watching you. I'm really excited to see you, actually. I bet you are as well. You're gonna do amazing. And really thank you so much for the time, taking the time to do this interview with me. I really honor and appreciate all the time you spent with me. And again, good luck for the Tokyo Games.